Welcome back, everybody. My name is Joe, and I am a mediocre World of Tanks player trying to become an average Tanks player. Today we are in the T26E5 Patriot tank, the Tier 8 Premium Heavy Tank. And the goal for this video and the goal for this tank is to make credits. We're looking to get, I think, like 10 million credits, though I don't know if we can do that in 10 episodes. Yeah, so let's jump into a battle and look at some statistics for this. We have our damage goal. This is what average looks like in this tank. In the last 30 days, this has been the average damage for everyone in the tank. So that's what our benchmark is of what is average. We've already done 28 battles in it. Last time we were above our benchmark by 1,500 damage. That's pretty good. So let's jump into the game and see what's up. I'll make this bigger. I haven't played in so long, so this is going to be quite interesting. A heavy tank, and usually I go up here, but I wonder if I should go into the town and just have some fun noodling about there. The only problem is I haven't been in the town often, so I'm not sure. And I'm top tier, so we'll try and do that. We'll play a game, play a couple of games, maybe discuss something in the war room about the Doctrine of Improvement. But yeah, we'll see what mess we can get into. This is going to be just a warm-up round because my oh my, there's so many cobwebs in my brain. What do we know about this tank? The turret is pretty good, though I just learned that the cheeks of the turret can be penetrated pretty easily, so let's sit here and wait. Look at that. Look at that. The first shot. Fast reload. Bounced. Messy turrets on the other side as well. Udas and the 50 TP, so that's not fun. Udas, I don't want to get hit by him again. So we're switching things up a minute. What is that guy doing? Okay. I feel like my eyes aren't very adjusted to this game anymore. After, like, it's been 70 years since I've played, it feels like. Goodness gracious. Going back here. My, oh my. So is this a great spot for this tank? I don't even know. Oh. Missed, and the Udas has moved up. Missed again. Where's that Udas? Ah, jeez, that's no good. I'm exposing too much of myself and not thinking well enough. Let me think. What can we do? 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 Snapshot, no good. We're down 3,000 points. So we learned the other day to keep an eye on those. This information is here for a reason. So let's readjust, I think. But I don't know, man. I'm waffling. If I don't know what to do, don't do anything. Maybe that's what we will do. Oh, dang me a bit. I'm not a fan of this. The enemy have taken good positions here, so I'm going to try and escape, I suppose. Unless I get shot in the back, which is possible. There's a guy over here, so let's see what we can do. Pivoting, adjusting our method. I don't think I can penetrate that guy, and he could definitely penetrate me. Okay. Cobwebs. Cobwebs, gotta shake them off. We're losing pretty bad. How can I position myself to capitalize on the enemy moving up more? Probably that left side needs to be like watched a bit. That's what I should have done to begin with, was kind of sat at this corner, I think. Question is, can I move back without getting shot? Yes, I can. Oh my gosh. That was a bit silly though. Okay. Man. Whoa, look at this guy. Ah, bugger. Nice. Yeah. No good. I'm a sitting duck. Bounced. Ah! Excuse me. And the Udes takes it. Defeat 489,000 bounced. But that won't give us the credits we so desperately need. Now, this is sad. We're in the middle of the team. That's pretty bad. So, pretty brutal to have a game where we actually lose credits in the Patriot. So let's jump into the next and see what we can do. I think I got to simplify my brain. We got to go starting location. Think about that. Where are we going to go? And then, is it a place that we can successfully get at least 2 shots? That just simplifies the action. We are in the map Empire's border. I suppose I'll go here because we're in a tier 10. So I feel like maybe as a heavy tank I should push this hill or come around here. But because I'm outgunned when it comes to heavy tanks or tier 10, I think I'll go up the hill. That's also a bit of a central position as well. I can kind of jump over if we can secure the hill and that sort of thing, and we'll see what we can do. Overall, I've been enjoying this tank. I think the ammunition, the alpha damage, I should say, is pretty low in the grand scheme of things, but I think I've been achieving more damage overall than I did in the CS63 at tier 10, so I'm quite happy with it. With the turbo in, I feel like it's a little bit quicker as well, which is nice. And so yeah, we'll see what we can do to get back into the game. And I suppose after this battle we'll discuss a bit about the Doctrine of Improvement, because I think it makes sense with the idea of having, coming back to the game after a while and cobwebs and like that sort of thing. So we'll discuss that a little bit more. Is this a good position for this type of tank? Probably not, but I think I can sneak a shot there. Oh, it bounced. Okay, well, it's okay. And he's going back some more, so let's see if we can snag a good shot on him. Nice. Is the low going to make a mistake and move up? Is this a hull down position? I don't think so. I don't know. Would it be a mistake to rush this position? Probably. Oh. Could it be that there's something over there? Who would have spotted me? That's got to be the bush over here, right? Am I... At least I was right about it. I just was didn't run away as quick as I should have. Okay, let's run away. We're down 2,000 points in a tier 10 match, and it looks like Progetto has shots on someone. Oh, are they getting overrun? Probably. Waffling. I am waffling. I just feel like again and again and again I have to say to myself, if you don't know what to do, don't do nothing. It's like if you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. Will this guy move up? That's the question mark. If he does, I want to be in a position to shoot him. My gun depression isn't good enough. Well, we're getting back to it. Let me see. We're up now, so it looks like the team is somewhat winning. Oh, I'm going to risk it for the biscuit. It might be a mistake to do this, but I feel interested in this position, potentially. Although I am kind of a loner in this position. But it looks like they're not thinking too much about it. But can this guy get me? Probably. Hello? Well, that was silly. Yeah, and now all my team on this side is completely gone. There's two over there. There's no way that if I... T28 is busy. Could I rush him? No, I couldn't. That's stupid. He'd get at least one shot on me. But then he would bounce. Oh, but then the ELC behind me. Yeah, that was a mistake. Critical hit. I didn't even bounce. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. Well, while the game goes on, after my very embarrassing mistake with the Patriot, let's talk about the Doctrine of Improvement a tad bit. As the game goes on behind me, let's have a think. So we have this mind map of sort that is the areas that we need to focus on. It can be overwhelming, so we zoom in and we look, and it seems like the most fruitful thing to do has been to look at starting location and the two shot and then counters. Like if you're in a location and if someone else is like, you know, if they've taken an opposite location that can counter, you got to think about those things. Those are very helpful. We talked about last time the game flow, being aware of the mini map and the information at the top and all that sort of thing. What I wanted to discuss briefly would be, and I'm not sure exactly what to, I'll just call it practice. I think there's a certain level of practice that needs to be done, and let's put it, for now, we got to kind of reorganize everything. Let's put it here. So practice, in my mind, it seems like there's two main avenues for this, and that is in-game and why did that off-game? I think that's true. So let's look at these two elements here. We have practice that needs to be done, and I think this is where it shows my lack, because my in-game practice over the last little while has been pretty dismal. I think the last time I played was 7 days ago. Well, it would have been... Yeah, anyways, it's been a while since I've played. So the amount of in-game time I have is limited, and it shows in the battles we just had. There's also some like off-game work. So maybe off-game would be a better... Off-game. So it's like work that you do that's not actually playing the game. That would be, looking at the different maps that you have, mapping out where would be a good place to go, thinking of better strategies and planning it out and stuff like that, researching tanks and that sort of thing. I think those two things are an element that helps a lot, and something that should be. I think it's useful. When it comes to the in-game work, that starting location, I just keep coming back to that, and I might even make it so that I can make this larger, because I feel like it's such a valuable thing to just have starting location. But let me know what you think, if this has been helpful. Do you ever do any work off of the game, researching, even just watching someone else play? Well, I guess you'd watch this video, but yeah, let me know, and that would be interesting. Let's jump to the end and continue with the games. We got a victory this time. The team did well despite our efforts to aid and support them. We've got one shot only. We are the bottom player by damage and fourth from the bottom by experience, and we made 23,000 credits with that effort, which I think is very funny. Let's jump number 3 and see if the cobwebs have left the brain. See if we can get the 5 shots we require to achieve average status. Okay, Tundra Tier 10. That is, there's potential for sure in this match to get the goal achieved. We'll see. We'll see what we can do. Starting locations. Let's see, where do we usually start? Now, I've kind of mapped things out for medium tank Tundra. Yeah, I usually go to this position here and sit with a medium tank. And I think because we're in a tier 10, I might do the same thing and kind of linger around here and see what we can do. And I think that'll be dependent on the enemy's movements a bit to see if it's successful or not. But let's start with that and see what happens. It could be a bit of a mistake because everything I do could be a bit of a mistake. But we'll have a think about it. My team has got a couple people coming over here, but not much. I don't think I could even shoot. Well, yeah, I can't even shoot people here anyway, so it might be a silly place to sit. Do I try and go far right? IS 1. Let's see what this LT532 highlights for us, giving us crucial information about the game. And the information is that I don't think there's many people on this side. So maybe we'll move up and we'll try and get into a position where we can get some damage done while this light tank is distracting people. Let's see what we can do. Oh, biffed the first shot. Biffed the first shot. Got the second shot. Biffed the first one. Missed the third. Oh, and I see 2 heavy tanks behind me. So, and one in front of me. So I'm going to gingerly, with much haste, try and bid a hasty retreat. Oh, that was lucky. That was lucky. Turns out the greatest friend to a bad player is just luck. Luck is very, very kind. Alright, so there's a lot more players over there than I wanted to have happen. So I'm going to retreat and see if they'll continue moving forward so that we can continue to make some damage. And if not, then maybe we'll try and support the IS, although the IS seems to not be doing, might be retreating a bit. We are losing by 100 minus 100. Okay. Let me think. They're advancing. I feel like Could we kind of come up here a bit and help? Oh, see, this is good. This is really good. Let's perma-track him. Oh, that's awesome. We made a good mistake. Or we made a good decision with that one. We achieved our goal. 5 shots. I don't want to stick my nose out again. Can I get shot from the back? No, I'm just going to let this guy sit and wait for me. Can he use bush logic? Is he retreating? Can I get a shot while he's retreating? Can I get him? Can I get him? Nice. Well, we outplayed him. That makes me feel good. Okay. That's really good. Really happy with that. That should be some good credits. Oh, I should put on my booster. Now, can I cross over the bridge of death? Maybe. Seems to be a thing that I can do. Come to the right a bit. See if we can sneak around here. Get some more. Oh, I'm spotted, which is odd. Anybody hit me there? The hill can hit me, but I can also come up here and shoot this guy in the back. Oh, and get shot by the Conqueror from the hill, I think. So let's reposition. Okay, I can't go through those. That was a silly shot, trying to get a silly shot. Can I get the Scorpion? Get that guy. Oh, and he can get me now. He's gone. Let's try and get the Scorpion. The Scorpion's not going to last. Enough time for me to get him? Nah. I don't think so anyways. No, 200. IS-7's going to get him. S-Conqueror. Okay, 1,500 damage, 400 spotting. That's pretty good. I don't think we'll be able to get any more. Definitely feel those cobwebs leaving my brain. Kind of takes a bit. So I wonder if that's something you could do, is like prep your session before you get into it so that you're ready. Maybe that's what I'll do next time for the next video, is like have a couple of games before we get into it. But at the same time, the journey comes with ups and downs, and I think consistency over a long time, like, you know, obedience in the same directions, or yeah, something like that would be good. Okay, we got 1,500, almost 1,600 damage, 400 spotting. I forgot to put on my thingy, so I gotta remember to do that in the next battle. I could probably just do it now. Yeah. 4th overall, 5th, 6th by the damage, and 40,000 credits. Awesome. We're at 2 million at the moment. Let's jump into another battle. All right, we have Oyster Bay. Oyster Bay top tier. Oyster Bay top tier. What to do? There's a lot of heavies. I usually go down here with my medium tanks, and maybe I should do that again with this tank, or come up here and try and spar with the heavies. I'm kind of feeling like I want to be adventurous and try and spar with the heavies. What other enemy heavies do we have? They've got a T26E5 Patriot as well, a Tiger 2, 122 TM. I think that's a heavy tank as well. So let's go this way. See if we can get into a nice hull down position. Although maybe I could have gotten away with that, not going there, because there seems to be a lot of people here. Let's see what we can do. This seems like could be a good spot. There's no artillery as well. That's very, very nice. But can people hit me if I go up there? Can I get my turret peeky peek? Oh, missed. Come on. Missed. But I think... Whew. Tricky shots. Nice. Just kind of wait. Ah! So he's a medium tank. Oh, nice. Just kind of wait. We can see the IS here behind us. Nice shot. How's that IS doing? Not great work. So I'm going to go see if I can help with the IS. Yeah, this is probably good. In fact, I should probably see if I can escape a little bit. This is bounced. I just didn't want to get in the way of the Stitch's retreat, which didn't seem to work too well. Yeah, this is a bad spot. I wish I was kind of further away. But whatever. We'll just... Last stand, we'll just stay here and see what the enemy does. Man, I thought they would advance a lot more. There we go. All right. IS-2. Nice. T20 coming up there. I get the T20. Didn't get him, but someone got him. Blind shot. How's the behind me? Come on, buddy. Did the tiger move? He did. Come on. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? $260. I don't think I can shoot him in one shot. I can get his track though. Is he perma-tracked maybe? Maybe. Ooh, gold maybe? Lucky shot for him. For me, I mean. Ice is right behind me. Oh, this isn't good. I need to advance or else I'm a goner. And I don't need gold. Come on. Oh. Kill the driver. Oh, Ice got me. Okay, 1,400 damage, but that's okay. I got a little tunnel visioned I don't think I should have advanced. I should have hung back, but we achieved the goal. That IS was doing a good job with staying out of trouble. But yeah, let's see if we can win this one and make some credits. Here we have a nice win with 1400 damage. Mistakes were made, but we got our goal, which is nice. We're middle of the road, nice, with 74,000 credits earned. So yes, I think that'll have to do it for today. Just a quick session, 2 bad games, 2 good games. Let's see what the conclusion is. And here we have it. We have not achieved the goal. The first 2 games, the cobwebs were just too much. And we are down by 2 points of damage. Our assist was 1,000, but our overall session was above the 1,000 goal. This is our goal, to get to 1,000, and that's it. So we will see you on the next one. We'll be continuing with this tank, and oh yes, I was supposed to do this field modifications. Okay, so I'm gonna have a think about that a little bit later, but we'll continue with the T26E5 in the next one, all the way down, so that we can work a tech tree. That's the next thing that we're going to do. So if you have any ideas for what we could do, let me know, and we'll see you on the next one.